name's Mike Smith. I'm here today shooting a video for Killer Motorsports. I'm a former professional cross-country rider. I had a chance to go and actually ride this bike today. It's got a lot of great little features that I like on it. It's a Wolf Moto X called the W125. Basically what they do is it's a Chinese bike, but they actually go ahead and make all the upgrades that people actually want to have on their bikes when they're riding. So it's a little upgraded bike over the stock Chinese stuff. First off is the levers. They're fold back levers, so if you crash, it's going to actually pull them away. So it decreases the chances you're actually going to break the lever than to sit there riding and pulling this down, trying to get your clutch in. This is a manual YX motor. A lot of people like the YX. I do personally for Chinese stuff, just because they've been around a long time. It's really proven. You can do a lot of upgrades on these motors. The shift pattern is neutral all the way down. 4 is all the way. It's got 4 gears going up. The carb is a 26 millimeter. It's completely rebuildable. So if you have your bike going for a long time, you didn't ride it, then you pull the carb off, you take the bowl off, clean it out, you'll be able to get back to riding again pretty easily. It's got a nice rubber chain slider here. Chain roller is nice and rubber too, so it's going to be able to make sure your chain is really sounding good too. A lot of people use like those metal ones and they just sound horrible and they can rip your chain up. It's got aluminum sprocket on the back. It's 41.2, so it's going to be the right size to give you the right amount of speed when you're riding. You've got aluminum wheels on the front and the back. It's a 10-12, I believe. Yeah, it's 12 on the front, it's 10 on the back. So it's good size wheels, for those riders. It's going to be more set up for teen riders than anything. You can get adult riders on it. You can see how I fit on it. I mean, if it's a little too small for someone like me, but you do have those adults wanting to just put around with the kids. So for that reason, it's going to be pretty good. It wouldn't be something I would personally trail ride. If you have an adult, you probably want to get up to the 214 F3 by Coolster, or the X125 by Wolf Moto. It's just a little bigger bike for adults. It's got front and rear hydraulic brakes on the back. I broke the lever off earlier on the brake, so I apologize that's not on there for the video, but I crashed. Don't do that. But it's got a CRI-50 style pipe on here. It's the same as stock, but something added is they've got this carb-proof emissions thing on here. So if you live in California and you want to get a bike, then this has the carb-proof deal for emissions on there. It's got a real thick adjustable leather here. Fail.
We almost made it through.
This bike also has a well, this is gonna be a real interesting edit here. This bike here also has it's a real thick kick lever here. A lot of them are real thin, so when you actually go to kick a few times, they can just break off. The shock is, it's pretty decent. It's for obviously kids. For an adult, it wouldn't work well, but it does, have a really good rebound on the shock. You can see it's not just bouncing up like usually. It's actually got a good rebound on it. So definitely a good little bike. I like the fact it's got aluminum triples on it as well. It makes having all these aluminum parts on it makes it a lot lighter of a bike. But definitely a good starter bike for kids, and it's got the upgrades, so that way when you get your bike. Initially, most Chinese bikes you have to upgrade them. Here you've kind of got a lot of the components already done. So definitely, something I recommend for starters.